Hello everyone, welcome back. We are going to start another session today. I hope you're all having a good day. So, what should I call you today? A parent, a wife, a husband, daughter-in-law, a son-in-law, or a father, a mother, whatever. All these roles become fulfilled when you have a wonderful partner to accomplish all these roles. All these roles are successful. You don't feel like all these happening as a burden. When you go hand in hand with your partner, when you have a partner, a companion, someone to share everything with, and you feel that all these responsibilities are just like that, you can do anything, you can do anything, any work, anything you can accomplish in life if you have a wonderful partner. And obviously parenting is a hi Sharmishta, thank you for having me there. Okay, I'll start again. I was talking about what should I call you all today evening. You are a parent, you are a son-in-law, you are a daughter-in-law, you are a mother, a father, a brother, a sister. You have so many roles to fulfill, and once you have a companion who makes you complete, these roles are a magical journey. Once you have a companion who is there to understand you, who is there for you in helping you out, in completing you in every sense which you lack in, then you become complete, you become whole, you become conscious, and you can achieve anything in life. Today we are going to help you out in becoming complete like this, in becoming a healthy relationship with your partner. And I am going to tell you how this healthy relationship, how your small things which you don't even notice are going to affect your children. So let's start. Once we have been going from these 2-3 days, we are going through Sushant Singh Rajput's all these things happening. What did I notice was there was an incompleteness in his life, which he could not explain or express it to someone. This incompleteness, this missing someone, this not having someone, gave him a heartache which he couldn't cure. This heartache was very bad. If you have someone you can't talk to your heart out, how would you feel? You will feel bound, some struggling with yourself, that you have to put up a face, something extra efforts are needed to put something. You have to show people that you are not the person you are, your true feelings. And when you get someone you can share your true feelings with, this journey is like this only. When you have a partner, a companion you can share everything with, your children will come out as a sunflower, blooming and shining, because you will both will go hand in hand. You will never feel a need to suppress your feelings, to suppress yourself, whether you are angry, whether you are sad, whether you are happy, whether you want to share something irritated, you are irritated about someone very close. But if your bond is strong, you can share it with your husband, you can share it with someone. And this husband-wife relationship, why we are saying this again and again, to have a partner like this in form of your husband or your wife, because that is the maximum time you will spend with any human being possible. This relationship is the maximum which this relationship gets the maximum time. Only this relationship, a husband and a wife relationship. Your children might find someone else. When they grow up, they'll get married, they'll find a partner, might be not married, they'll find a partner, whatever. It will be their life, their journey. They'll leave their journey. They'll go with their journey. And your parents will also go on with their journey. Your husband's or your wife's parents will go on with their journey. So only a husband-wife relationship is there in which you are spending the maximum amount of time. But to build this bond, to build this thing is very important. These from many years you have been linked. बच्चों के सामने फाइट मत करो, बच्चों से ये मत बात करो, बच्चों को सामने अपनी हार मत रखो, अपने फेलियर्स को मत डिस्कस करो. I am not of this opinion right now. Seeing Sushant Singh, can you make out कि बच्चों के साथ अपने फेलियर्स डिस्कस मत करो? Can you make out कि अपने फेलियर्स से बच्चों को मत सिखाओ, बच्चों को मत बताओ कि लाइफ में हार भी होती है? I don't think so. Discuss, talk, and most of all talk with your husband also. एक रिलेशनशिप, एक बॉन्ड बनाओ अपने हस्बैंड के साथ सच दैट यू कैन स्पीक अप एनीथिंग इन द वर्ल्ड. टेल योर चिल्ड्रन, शो योर चिल्ड्रन द रियल वर्ल्ड. All happiness and no sorrow is not a real world, dear. Nothing at all. When you teach your children all happiness, one failure breaks them. One fight in your relationship can break your children. You must understand your husband. All those who don't have their children right now, all those who have their children right now, it is also not too late for them also. Understand your spouse, your better half thoroughly. Thoroughly means thoroughly. जिस बात पे वो बहुत ज़्यादा इरिटेट होते हैं या जो बहुत सेंसिटिव पॉइंट है, इवन टॉक ऑन दैट. टॉक as much as you can. Whether you fight also in talking, just talk. Just don't go off to sleep. Don't go off to sleep. Just talk with him or her. Talk as much as you can. Show your children that a bond is there between you. This bond will help you in establishing a bond with your children also. Once you have a bond, the children see मम्मा पापा लड़ते हैं, झगड़ते हैं, but still they are together. बच्चे भी बोलेंगे yes we can fight but still we can live our lives together. We can fail. मम्मा फेल हो गई किसी चीज़ में, पापा फेल हो गए किसी चीज़ में, yes we can fail but still we are together as a family. We have things to share and everyone loves me. There is no reason for not loving me. They love me because what I am a person to be loved. I am not loved because of my failures, because of my success. No. Similar happens with your spouse. Love him. Irrespective he is doing good for you or bad for you. Might be he is doing bad, but according to you he is doing bad. Might be his opinion is right. You need to widen up your minds and listen to each other. That's why I'm saying talk as much as you can. Once you talk, every problem's solution comes out. You and your husband should be friends first of all. Yes, I feel that. Your spouse should be your friend. Very important it is to have someone to share everything with. You can talk about his parents also. He can talk about your parents. Don't make it a sensitive issue. Spend time together. Once in a week, spend time together as a couple. It is very important, and show your children this thing. Show your children that a couple as an individual, you need time. They should respect you in that thing also. Show them that there are things you want to talk about and you don't want anyone to interfere in middle. show them you share a wonderful bond. And to establish this bond, small things matter. Not these small things that अगर मैं किसी के बारे में बात करूँगी, he is too sensitive about, then he'll feel bad. So I must not talk about him. Talk about that person. No, dear. Talk about that person. Make him feel that you care equally for that person. Yes, you do. You care for that person equally. Talk about that person. Talk about that thing. Talk about that subject. Talk about it. Understand his viewpoint. Why he is so sensitive about that specific thing. What is the harm in understanding each other? No, that will even grow your bond stronger. Talk about it, even on the most sensitive issues, first of all. Second of all, the well-deserved respect. Respect here doesn't mean to be scared of, or to talk formally, or to talk just for this thing कि हाँ ऐसा बात करना कि किसी को, एक दूसरे को किसी की बात का बुरा ना लगे. कोई बात नहीं, बुरा लग जाएगा तो you'll sort things out. कोई बात नहीं. But respect is something that you need to tell him that you value me. मेरे को आपकी वैल्यू है. I need you in my life. Tell your spouse this thing. I need, and show this in front of your kids so that your kids learn. Yes, we fight. Yes, we love. Yes, we enjoy our time together. Yes, we disagree on few points, on few people, on few subjects, but still we respect each other and we are ready to listen to each other each and every moment. And most importantly, if one is angry, don't speak. The second person should not speak. Please, please, please. If one person is angry, please don't speak. The second person should be quiet. But here, quietness doesn't mean अंदर तूफान चल रहा है. अंदर you are eager to answer back. And in that also, बाहर से you are showing कि you don't matter to me and I don't bother, कि आप चीखते जा रहे हो या आप you are, बहुत कुछ होता है फाइटिंग में, you all know, but you don't have to be like that कि you are like कि आप चीख रहे हो and you are upset about something and it doesn't bother me at all. It should not be the thing. एक बार अपने आप को फील करके देखो, अगर एक इंसान इतना चीख रहा है या इतना अपसेट है आपसे, देयर मस्ट बी समथिंग 1% यू डिड रॉन्ग. और अपने स्पाउस के सामने एक्सेप्ट करने में क्या बुराई है? बंद कमरे में यू आर एक्सेप्टिंग समथिंग. दिस रिलेशनशिप विल शो रिजल्ट्स इन टू योर चिल्ड्रन. Your children will notice this thing कि पापा को गुस्सा चढ़ा है या मम्मा को गुस्सा चढ़ा है, तो they are there to calm each other. एक दूसरे को शांत करने के लिए, एक दूसरे को समझने के लिए they are there. And all these things I am talking about, you will be easily relating these things with all these things happening in the world, like this happened, Sushant Singh ka scene and all that. You will understand each, and if someone is there when you are shouting and screaming and you are howling and someone is there to comfort you out, at that time uski baatein mat suno, please mat suno. Don't listen to whatever the other spouse is speaking. Just don't listen. Close your ears. Just tell him, you calm down. Whatever the matter is, we'll sort it out. You show maturity at that time. That is very important in your life. This maturity your child will show when someone else needs his or her support, when he will face some failure and he will be shouting and howling. At that time your child will feel mentally, एकदम से strike करेगा उसके mind में that I need to calm down, I need to calm myself down, I need to focus that what I am feeling, right? You feel plenty of emotions. There is nothing wrong if you are feeling something, you are discomforted by something, you are feeling like shouting, you are feeling like this is a way of expressing your emotions, and nothing wrong is there in expressing your emotions. But on the same hand, one spouse is shouting, howling like anything, and the other spouse, just shut your ears, you are speaking bad, I don't want to listen that, I don't want your negative energies to enter me and corrupt my positive energies. But on the other hand, I want to help you out, help your spouse out. Don't go into an argument. And once your child sees that you should not jump into arguments, rather you should help the other person shouting and screaming, and who is uncomfortable with oneself, your child will become mature on that point, on that moment your child will become very mature. I am taking this word spouse over here because we women also feel the same anger. We are also humans. Our husbands feel, we women also feel, and our husbands also show some maturity in this. I am saying this for common things, that is why. And if you take care, we all are so busy in our worlds. If you take care to spend 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes with each other, exclusively with each other, just talking, no social media, no TV, no children, no parents, just you and him, just talk on XYZ any topic. Just calm down, decide for once that you will talk every day on different topics, even on children, even on parents, even on business. Let him talk about his business, tell him to talk about his business. Please talk to your wives about your business. There's no harm, nothing harm in it. They might be they don't have the knowledge of running a business, might be, but at least you can vent out. At least you have someone to tell to. They don't understand, it's okay, but andar rakh ke you are spoiling your positive vibrations and you are burdening yourself. Just vent it out. There's nothing wrong in that. This way, one more thing, when you went out, you talk about business also, and your wife will express this thing with confidence to your children that we talk about everything in the world. There will be a confidence in her voice, even about business. And this confidence, when she shows, she'll not discuss the minute details about your talks obviously, but in general, when she'll tell your children, or when you will tell about your conversation, husband will tell about his conversation with his wife to his children, you will feel this point that your children will know that we can talk about anything to your partner, a person. And emphasize on this point that you need to tell, I am your partner, I am there for you always, to your children, to your spouse also. Once you start expressing this thing to your spouse, you will break many shackles, you will break many barriers. Once this relationship is sorted out, you will feel that you have broken so many barriers and you can talk so much freely and so much confidently and so much maturely. You can handle your children so well, because once you discuss and two opinions come together, a husband's opinion and a wife's opinion come together, they discuss things, they express their opinions, even their stupidest opinions, even their wildest opinions, XYZ, whatever, if they express, there comes an idea how to handle your children, how to teach them values. Different ideas come out. You can teach your children so easily then, because two minds mingle together and they bring out one idea. Obviously that will be successful. You will really be successful. Don't struggle alone, even if it is whichever parent is that. Don't struggle with your children alone. teach them as a team. This teamwork will show in your work, in your efforts when you will be dealing with your children. This teamwork will show, and the kids will learn teamwork again. There are so many small things. Then again, every individual needs a me time. A me time. Respect each other's me time. Don't interfere. Your husband is scrolling the phone, or he has something to do with he wants to watch some special thing or something like that, all alone or whatever. That's cool, pretty cool. You can also have some cool time. Your wife wants to have some cool time. Your wife wants to scroll the phone. That's pretty cool. These are small things. But these days, importance in your life that you have forgotten that you need to respect each other during these things also. You can have your me time, comfortably have your me time, but that should be, I think, limited. Even your husband can't have his me time before he comes back home. You can obviously, I think, a little bit efforts are needed by you, and you can adjust your me time during the daytime if you are not working. If you are working, obviously you cannot also arrange your me time during the day. If you both require me time, discuss about it also. Yes, I require my me time. I think I am doing this work and I want to finish it today. So can I have it? Asking for permission doesn't make you smaller or bigger. Granting permission doesn't make you superior. It is just that we value each other. We value in sense that I am asking you just because you are right here with me, and you must be expecting that I spend some time together with you. Obviously, everyone wants. Every spouse wants to spend time together. And if you don't want, please make it a routine to spend time together. That is very important. Very important. Discuss world affairs, discuss petty things. Whatever it is. Talk and talk. That is the best solution you can have. Now, one more thing that you can teach is you need to tell your children your failures. There's nothing wrong in that. And attach your lessons with your failures. Yes, I failed. Yes, I failed in this thing. I tried it and I failed. Even your spouse, share your deepest of secrets. They won't harm you anyhow. You will rent out your thing, and he or she will keep your secrets for life, creating a bond that you know each other's secrets, and you can talk in private, and you have something special within you, within that bond. And even I was talking about sharing your failures with your children. I'm saying this because once you tell your failures, your children will come to know every person fails in life now or then. But you need to gather up the strength to get up and get going. You need to learn from your failures is a lesson. Every effort, everything you try for teaches you one or the other thing. One thing, if you succeed, you learn a new skill, you learn something new, you excel in something new. But if you fail, it teaches you a lesson, it teaches you patience. Your children can learn all these things, and you can teach them all these things like this only. Please, and discuss everything with your children. If you are living in a joint family, if you are living in a nuclear family, your child needs to understand human nature. Your child needs to go through all this process beforehand in their teenage only. Teenage is very important in understanding human behavior, human nature. It is very important. The child's mind is developing. He has started noticing every person's behavior in the family. This is a small circle, and from this small circle you can teach your child that every person's behavior is different. Still We live together. We are together in it, in everything. You can teach your child a healthy relationship with your spouse. Even you can talk about your spouse to a level with your child. I will not say don't discuss your spouse. Yes, discuss your spouse. पापा को गुस्सा आता है, मम्मा को गुस्सा आता है, मम्मा इस पॉइंट पे सेंसिटिव है बेटा, so you take care, respect your mom's feelings. There is no harm in teaching your child this thing. Respect your mom's feelings and please don't disturb her on this topic. What is the harm in saying that? I also respect your mom's feelings. As a husband, as a father, a man can say these things to a teenage boy or a girl. Respect the other person's feelings, the other person's sensitive issues, and deal with it accordingly. This thing is going to create a much stronger bond with your child, for you also, and your child will be easily able to understand his or her mom. Even with a mom can do this for a father. पापा को इस बात पे गुस्सा आता है बेटा, या पापा is sensitive on these issues. What is wrong in accepting a human's basic nature? Nobody is picture perfect, and why can't you tell your children that nobody is picture perfect? Even your parents are not picture perfect, and they don't wish to be picture perfect. Come out of that feeling, come out of that imaginary world where any parent is picture perfect, any person is picture perfect, or any family is picture perfect. Come out of that वो यशराज वाली films and कभी खुशी कम कभी गम and all that. No family is picture perfect. We live with all the odds and evens. If you have a nuclear family also, you are living with your spouse, accepting the flaws, accepting the good things, accepting the bad things, and you have to live with that. And teach your children also. Every person has flaws. Every person has good points, and accept everything, accept the other person as a whole. This is going to give your relationship also a new thing. You also accept the other person as a whole. Your relationship is going to bloom. Just acceptance is needed. One acceptance will change your life. One acceptance. You can make out that my spouse has this thing, this incompleteness in him, this thing his nature lacks. You can fulfill it. You can obviously do that, and you can give your child a complete package. When you accept in front of your spouse, these are my weaknesses, these are my strengths, your spouse will in turn say, okay, this is your weakness, I'll make this your my strength. Then your weakness should be my strength. This whole package will go to your child, and it will create magic. You know what? I was reading a post today about sunflowers. What do sunflowers do? Is sunflowers follow the sun. The sun, it goes up, the sunflower goes up, and the sun goes down, the sunflower goes down. Not like this that it drops. Once the sun is not there on a cloudy, rainy day, or any other part of the time, once it is not there on a cloudy, sunny, they face each other. This is one sunflower, this is second sunflower. They face each other, and they give each other positive vibes. And they smile together, they enjoy together, they love together. The surroundings are not suitable according to their requirements, so they support each other and they bloom together. The spouse, your partners, these life healthy relationships, being a parent is just like being a sunflower. You are two sunflowers. Once you know your outside atmosphere, the environment is very unhealthy, very toxic right now for children, and you need to grow them into some wonderful people, wonderful mature people who can understand the outside world, stand strong on their feet, and they need to struggle also in the outside world, and they need to come up rising and shining like a bright star. And how can you do that? By facing each other. Iski weakness, this spouse is going to accomplish into his strength. Inki weakness, the other spouse is going to accomplish into a strength. And as a complete package, you are going to give all this to your children. This is very important. You having a healthy relation. Again, I'm going to repeat. One person is angry, don't speak. Go into a higher level of positive energy, into a higher level of maturity, and then say. Most of the times you disagree, just sit, calm down and talk. Talk solves everything. And teach your children also to talk. Talk can solve everything. There are so many things going on in teenagers' worlds this time. Even in your adolescent children, if you talk about anything you talk about, there are plenty of things going on. As a single parent, you cannot handle. Being in a relationship also, being married also, if you are handling your kid individually in any XYZ problem, you are behaving as a single parent. You are dealing with the situation as a single parent, which is not at all good. Work as a team and see your children bloom. This team is going to create magic. Your husband is successful in business. He deals with so many children. He is successful. He is a good serviceman. He is a good banker. He is a good corporate. He knows the outside world so nicely, and obviously as an individual he has his own viewpoint. Your motherly instinct, please come out of this all notions that your motherly instinct is going to solve everything. No, these days this is not happening. This is not the truth. Teach your children the true world. Show them the true world. No motherly instinct is going to solve all the world's problems. Sorry, this is wrong. And no, obviously people have come out of this notion that only mothers need to handle their children, and father's job is to earn. Many, I think 90% of the pollution right now, both the partners are working. So this notion is completely abolished, completely finished off. Then after this, one notion is there that you have to show a picture perfect family to your children. Please don't show a picture perfect family. Please don't show a picture perfect couple. Please don't show imaginary things. Ups and downs are there in life. They are a part and parcel of life. You cannot always be happy. Please understand this one very important thing. You cannot be always happy. You cannot be always sad. It's equal. There is a balance. Then show them this balance, dear. Show them that there are times when you are sad. There are times when you are depressed. There are times when you fight. There are times when you love. It is life. This is life. This is real life. Please show them. Please show your children. Once you show your children all these things, their imaginary notions will go off, and you will not face any difficulties once they enter above 16 years, once they enter into XYZ relationships, once they enter into college, or once they go. Their base is so strong. Their platform is so stable. They are very confident that we know some bad things are going to happen to us, and they are mentally prepared for it. This world is not good for everyone and not sweet to everyone, and everyone has to face the highs and lows of his or her own life. They have to see. You can't be successful the moment you enter your job. You can't get promotions in the first year. You have to struggle for everything. And that is quite fair, yaar. That is quite understandable. Everything requires efforts. Every relationship requires efforts. Every job requires efforts. Bringing up a child requires efforts. So why not teach your child that everything requires efforts and you are not going to get results of your efforts instantly. This is not 2-minute Maggie. Instantly cook ho gayi or you will get success. You are not going to get that. Teach your children this thing. Teach them the true world. Show them that you as a couple are strong enough to face the sunshine and the clouds together. Show them this thing. Have a beautiful relationship and a boosting, encouraging relationship with each other. Respect each other, love each other, fight with each other, share with each other. Sharing is very important. I am telling you, tell your deepest secrets to your spouse and make them understand that you are an individual. This will help your spouse in getting you as a complete whole package, and your spouse will open up to you also, and then you can together work out things, without even telling. वो TV serials वाले couples are successful now. Without even speaking what your spouse is scared of, what your spouse doesn't like, what your spouse likes. The only solution is talk, talk, talk and talk. How simple. Take out time for each other and talk. Talk about everything. Even your spouse can help in managing your parents and in managing your relatives. And suppose you are going through some hard times right now, share it with your spouse, and they'll stand like a shield in front of you. You won't be needing many at times. She will handle the things irrespective of your knowing also. No need for you to know. Half of the things are handled there only. Whatever his or her relatives, his or her parents, his or her XYZ, any person in the world who's talking about you, who wants to talk about you, they will just wave them off like that, and you will not even come to notice. Everything is possible. Just talk to your spouse and talk to your children. Talking helps, talking heals, talking creates a loving, happy atmosphere. Talking is something which we humans have been given as a blessing. Secondly, I told you that's going to be a little bit more into your relationship thing. I told you about a touch therapy with your children. This touch therapy with your spouse works wonders. Touch therapy doesn't go into that intimate scene, or doesn't that, I'm not talking about that thing. Touch therapy simple means when you come back from office, say a hi just by shaking hands. Is it possible? It's very simple. When you say a hi, a normal hug will do. These small touches. These small touches in front of your children will get them also closer to you. Your children will automatically grasp this thing. आपको ज़बरदस्ती अपने आप को चिल्ड्रन पे बर्डन नहीं करना, या चिल्ड्रन को ये चीज़ सिखानी नहीं है. दैट टच थेरेपी हेल्प्स. इट विल बी इंस्टिल्ड डीप इनसाइड, very deep inside them. Once they are feeling sad, they need someone, they will come and hug you. Just show them that what wonder a simple hug, what wonder seeing each other's faces and making out that you are sad, that you are happy, creates an impression. Just tell. Even your child will read your face, start reading your face. Mama, aap sad ho na? What a wonderful bond it will be, na? पापा आप सैड हो, पापा आप बड़े टेंशन में लग रहे हो, क्या बात है? These links are going on missing. They are evaporating like anything because you have been into. We have to show that we are always happy. We are always a couple goal we have to set. We have to show our children that we are wonderful parents. We are wonderful couple. We are always happy. We are not fighting. No, please. Or too sweet creates diabetes. Please, don't be too sweet. Don't be artificial. Artificial things don't create that vibrations needed to teach your children the essence of life. Your child will never learn the essence of life if you have artificiality in expressing yourself. Be true and see wonders happening. Tell them in front of your child. Ask your husband, you seem to be tensed, is there something you want to talk about? Only this much is enough. Puri detail mein you can talk alone, but your child will again see his father's face and make out, पापा ऐसे फेस बना रहे हैं, इसका मतलब पापा टेंशन में है. नेक्स्ट टाइम योर चाइल्ड विल आस्क, पापा आप टेंशन में हो क्या? See the bond, father-son bond, father-daughter bond, grooming. Similar thing happens with a mother. A father asks, आप टेंशन में लग रहे हो, कोई बात है क्या? Respect. First of all, I am going to say this thing once more, that respect is something which is not कि artificiality में या एक दूसरे को ऐसे आप करके एंड ऑल दैट. इट्स वेरी गुड जेस्चर, वेरी गुड लैंग्वेज. आप करके बात करना इज वेरी सोफिस्टिकेटेड. टीच दिस टू योर चिल्ड्रन, बट दिस आप शुड नॉट हाइड योर फीलिंग्स. दिस आप शुड नॉट बिकम सो फॉर्मल कि बच्चों के आगे यू आर लाइक, आप बैठ जाइए ना प्लीज, या आप बैठो खाना खाओ प्लीज. ठीक है, इतना ठीक है, आप बैठो खाना खाओ, बट योर अंदर इंटरनल फीलिंग्स शुड कम आउट ना. आप बैठो ना मेरे साथ, इररिस्पेक्टिव आप बैठो खाना खाओ. यू कैन ऑल्सो से, आप बैठो ना, आप मेरे साथ खाना खाते हो तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है मुझे, लेट्स ईट टुगेदर. रिस्पेक्ट, बट ट्यून योर सेल्फ टू express your emotions with that, and with your emotions you are teaching your simple you are the role models. That is not wrong, that is completely true. In your child's eyes you are role models, and we have a big responsibility as parents, a very big responsibility, and this needs to go. Don't suppress yourself. Teach your children, never suppress yourself, never suppress your emotions. Just let them out, just express them. And obviously there can be a sophisticated, nice way to express your emotions, but when you are bursting out, it's okay to burst out. You are human being, it's okay, it's completely fine. Just burst out. And the other spouse needs to be I told you, in maturity level higher, a parent adult stage, parenting adult stage. This is a stage we teach in parenting styles. Adult stage, in which you listen, you analyze, you introspect, and then you react. Someone is venting out his anger, his emotions. Fine, that is his gesture he is doing, his action he is doing. What should be the other person's action? Analyze, introspect, and then react, which is very important. It will sort out everything. No fights happening. No fights. That's true. Don't fight in front of your child. Set up an example. एक को गुस्सा चढ़ा है, दूसरा गुस्सा नहीं चढ़ाएगा. दूसरा मैच्योरली अडल्ट ईगो में स्टेज में जाके अडल्टली बिहेव करेगा, मैच्योरली बिहेव करेगा. जो एंगर वेंट आउट कर रहा है, दैट हैज़ कम इनटू वन चाइल्ड स्टेज. वो एक छोटा बच्चा हो चुका है, उसको नहीं पता वो क्या बोल रहा है, वो क्या कहना चाह रहा है. ही इज जस्ट गोइंग ऑन saying blah 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 blah. Go into the adult stage and manage your child. Your spouse is right now your child. Go and manage him. आज मैं बच्चा. Please, please, please set up such an example in front of your children in which they see the real life, which will help them in future. They know what is real life and how they have to deal with real life. Don't show them a picture perfect life which does not exist in this world. And once they go out of your shadows, they come out into the real world to face the real world, they will be scattered. Please don't give them this life. I hope I have been quite expressing and understanding in terms of what I have been saying, what I have been trying to explain, and I hope you have all understood. And I think it's time to wind off right now. And if there are any questions, even after I finish off, you are most welcome. Please write down in the comment section, or rather write down in my inbox. And please do follow my page, A Conscious Parent, A Conscious Person. And we have been taking individual sessions also. And I would encourage everyone, all those who face difficulty in opening up with their spouse, in understanding this whole concept of life, in understanding who to talk to in facing some problems, in facing some difficulties in life, and you want to talk to someone who doesn't know you at all. You want to share your secrets with someone who is not going to let it out. I am always there for you. I'm always there. I am ready to listen to everything you want to speak. Everything. Please value your life and please come forward and talk. Please think about you, who all are linked to you and who all love you. I am waiting for the questions if there are any. I'd love to answer them. And one more thing I want to talk about is, if your child is in a very toxic mental stage right now, or if you are in a very toxic mental stage right now, you must be facing a lot of difficulties in following what tips and toes I give. So if you feel like I have a 15 minutes introductory session in which you can tell me your problems, in which I'll guide you that little bit tips and bits that I can help you, and what is the procedure we are going to follow. That is absolutely free of cost. This introductory session, 15-20 minutes introductory session, is absolutely free of cost. Please feel free to talk. I will leave my number also in the comment section, and all those who feel like talking, first 15-20 minutes introductory session is free. We can talk. You can ask me if I have a solution for your problems. If you get a satisfactory answer, we can go ahead with it. If you are not satisfied, I can try again and I can find solutions for you. I can go to any lengths to help you out. I am there for everyone. For everyone, please come out and talk. Sharmishta, I think we should end now. What do you say? Any questions, anyone? I'm still waiting. We have introductory sessions going on in parent-child relationship, in healthy relationships. The relationships can be with anyone. and even after that we have a conscious you workshop going on. In that also I can give you individual sessions in understanding yourself better, in understanding your exploring yourself, your weaknesses, your strengths, and later on working with that and achieving what you want in life. In your relationships also, sorting your relationships can help you in going ahead with, if you have thought of going starting a new career, in starting fresh with anyone, or in accomplish something in life which you have thought and not accomplished. Healthy relationship workshops work in that also. And obviously parent child workshop is doing wonders. Children are bonding with their parents and understanding their parents, as well as parents are understanding their children, which is very important these days. Children don't want to sit with their children, with their parents, and talk to them, whereas parents also don't understand what is the point of their child and how to handle them. We are working on all of this, and so let's wind off right now. See you again everyone on next Wednesday at 8 p.m. with a new topic. And if anyone wants some other topic, let me know. Right now what I have thought of is how to have how to improve the children's relationship with the other family members, especially the grandparents. How can children have a wonderful relationship with their grandparents? Whether they are distant, you are living in a nuclear family, your grandparents are living separately, or whether you are living in a joint family, how to have a bonding. Every person teaches something or the other to the children, and every person is important in a child's lives. So how to have a good relationship with the grandparents, and how to encourage children to get to know their grandparents also. Grandparents also love their grandchildren more than their children. We have seen that. Many a times we have heard that, we have seen that. But this bond needs to be strengthened. This bond needs to come out so that children also understand their grandparents, give them their due respect, give them the desired time in their old age, give them what they need, their love, their care, and their time. We'll work on that thing on next Wednesday. And if people, you all want some other new topic to come up with it, I am ready to listen to your topics, and I am ready to take up sessions on that topic. So good night all for now. See you on next Wednesday. Bye bye.